Day 3, another early start. So today I'm going to actually go around and visit some of the cars. There's one particular I definitely want to sit in, which is an Audi Quattro S1, which is a dream car of mine. So I'm going to go over to see the owner. I'm going to be that guy and ask him if I can sit in the car. So that, and I'll try and get a lot of footage of the cars today rather than just standing around the Puma stall. So yeah, catch you all later. So here we are, that's pretty much all the decals on the car other than the ones I was missing. You'll see in the bottom right corner there, that was 2 sections missing there, which I've got to speak to Crazy Final and get some replacements for, because I messed one of them up unfortunately, so I'll need to redo that at some point. But generally how they all went on the car, I was really happy with in the end. Ben's car again, as I mentioned in episode 5 I believe it was, this time with the bonnet up, you can see that the engines are really good. Bay is really clean and really good order, and as all previously mentioned, the car generally is in excellent condition with the work that it's had done to it now. Coming back over to the conversion parts that I also previously mentioned, a lot of these parts now you won't be able to find, you can't find, and if you can find, they're extremely expensive. So we are hopeful that we try and get some parts remanufactured, like brake lines, braided brake lines from good original manufacturer and stuff like that, but over time we are hopeful that we can try and get other panels etc. Remanufactured for all the owners really, because without them we're a bit lost. Now this is Alan's car. It's just literally undergone a full respray, and he actually asked the person who was doing it that it's going to be for a show car, so the amount of work and detail that's gone into it is quite staggering really. He also had paint protection film on the front bumper, the bonnet, the wings, the A-pillars, and I believe that up to the doors and the lower rear arches, because the amount he spent on it, and I know it's quite expensive to get the paint protection film on it, but obviously it means that he can just remove that film at any point and reapply it, and therefore it's protecting the plane from stone chips etc. But it really is a beautiful car, and all credit to Alan and all the work he's put into it. He's even done a restoration on the underside of the car, so it is as it was new. A wheel refurbish, all the parts are changed. The only bit I think he wants to do one day, or the next job in hand, is to actually take the engine out and sort of refurbish that as new as well. But as you can see there, the paint is absolutely gorgeous. There wasn't a mark on it. Extremely impressive job being carried out there. I will find out who did the work on the car in case anybody was interested, because as you can see, the attention to detail and finish is absolutely fantastic. So next up I decided to give the engine bay a quick once over. I didn't really go too much to town on it, but had a quick go. You'll probably see here that a few of the caps keep moving around for odd reasons, and that's because old Tweedledum and Tweedledee kept me messing around and moving them around. Speaking of which, there they are now. So thanks for that, chaps. This is us just walking over to finally go and have a look at some cars. I didn't get that much footage unfortunately, but there you go, that's one of the halls. There's 5 halls in total and they're absolutely huge, so it gives you a sense of the sheer scale and size of the event. So there we have it. Holy Grail, if you like. Probably one of the cars in the show for me. It was in stunning condition. I believe new they were around £200,000, and this one is valued, I think it was estimated at 1.2 million. So as you can see, it's seriously going up in price, as you can imagine, but a truly stunning car. So as I did mention, I think on my last upload, I really wanted to speak to the owner of this S1 Quattro. I'd just like to have sat in it really, to be honest, and see what it was like. Unfortunately, every time we went over to speak to him, he was really busy. I mean, with it being such a popular car, he was often speaking to someone. I had hoped to go over to see him towards the end of the last day, and then perhaps get an opportunity to sit in it then, but it was very busy and I didn't get that chance. So I suppose there's always March at the restoration show. Hopefully he'll be there again then, so I can get the opportunity to sit in it then and speak to the owner more about the car and find out the history of it. So there you go, that's the end of the show. So when they announced the end of the show, it's obviously something they've been doing for many years. A lot of the car owners hold their hand on the horn just to mark the end of it all. Something a little bit daft really, but a little bit silly. Unfortunately, I didn't bring to you anywhere near as much footage as I'd hoped, especially walking around looking at some of the cars there. This is something I'm going to try and improve on for the Classic Car Restoration Show coming up in March. Overall, it was a superb event. I really enjoyed it. It was great to do some work and carry out work on mine. And I'm looking forward to doing some more bits further down the line. I hope you enjoyed some of the uploads from the event, and as I said, I'll try and improve this further with better footage from my Hero 8 camera, GoPro, sorry.
Your dinner lady name is? Your dad's first name, your dad's second name, because your dad's a dinner lady. Can't get out, mate. I want to see it 11s all the way out. Watch that clutch. See you later, buddy. Send it.
Here's a beautiful replica car of Colin McRae's Ford Focus. I was speaking to the owner, he was actually from Holland. It was incredible really, because the car was in stunning condition. I thought it was just a show car because it was absolutely immaculate. However, after speaking to him, he has actually tracked it. He's been to Spa, he's been to Silverstone in the UK, and he was actually catching a ferry back that night. It was a really nice chap actually, and yeah, stunning car, and all credit to him. It looks fantastic. I think it was around 320 brake horsepower, front wheel drive. But yeah, as said, it was beautiful, it really was. So there we have it, home after the NEC Classic Car Show 2019, that's so tired I am, 2019. And I am so happy with how the car's, sorry it's a bit dark, but great to get it back home. And delighted with the outcome of it. I cannot wait for the F2 wing. And I've been looking at some complimented white wheels as well, but more on that another time. But for now, I've just taken everything out of the car, flung it in the garage,
going to put the cover on it and go to bed because I'm absolutely and utterly shattered.